Hey everyone, welcome back to Everyday Off-Road. Hey, if you're new here, I'm Mike, and today, well, it's been a while since I posted a video, and I said last time we were going to do a bearing fry. Well, due to technical difficulties with our cameras, our computer, and Mother Nature, of course, I was unable to do so. Well, I was unable to make the video. I was able to get the axle back together with new bearings. And, well, you know what? Let's show you how far we've gotten with the Firebird, or Project Jaybird. But first, let's roll the intro. Okay, you notice we have our rear axle in. Got my WJ rims and tires on. I cannot use these rims as the back spacing pulls the tire in too far and we end up hitting. Let's try this. There we go. And we can see it rubs that portion of the frame. Right now we have no upper control arms. We do have the lowers torqued down to A-bomb torque specifications. Our diff is back together with new bearings, new oil. Have our axles in, of course. Got our coil springs mounted. We are actually sitting about 1/4 to 3/8 of an inch off our horse. So he is standing on his own. Now, let's show you up here what we got going on. And let me climb up in there. We have an angle iron plug welded to our unibody frame rail underneath here. We're plug welded. We have our transitional tubing off of our main cross member. As you can see, now you're gonna say, "Oh, this is all rusty." I can't seal this thing up from Mother Nature right now, so I'm gonna have to deal with cleaning off rust all the time. We are going to be welded up across here. We have a 1 inch thick, no, 1 inch, yeah, try it again. We have an 1/8 inch plate bent up to here. We're welded across here. We're going to have welds down along the side. We have our plug welds here into our member. And we're going to have welds across here. This is what I'm aiming for today. Get done over here. Okay, we're trimmed down. We got our plug welds all laid out. We're tacked in there and down there. As I do each individual tack weld, I will be clamping right next to it to minimize the gap inside in each of these. That will make this a very strong connection. Passenger side all tacked in. You take a look over there. Okay, there is our control arm mount. It'll be tacked in when time comes. I had to make up a set of mock-up control arms so I can mount everything in here. So that's that for today. Okay, little change of pace. I had to take a break from the rear. One of the things we need to deal with is making the Jeep system work in the Firebird. Now, one of the big differences is, of course, the HVAC unit. This being the WJ unit, as you see it, just had some rain. This unit is located in the WJ under the dash, and it is mounted to the firewall. Problem is with the Firebird, we don't have room under the dash because we are maintaining the Firebird dash structure. So we need to take what we can that we need off of this and get rid of the rest. Main concern here is the motor and the motor resistor, controller, whatever you want to call it. This unit right there. Those are basically the only two pieces that we can use off of this for Firebird. First things first. Let's get the wiring out of here. We will need to take the wiring. Oh, really, you guys? Torx? One Phillips and two Torx. You guys are frickin' morons. Let's see what treasures we got, huh? Any treasures? No, no treasures. Just a little bit of water. Turn our attention to the resistor slash controller. Wiring comes off easy. You know, see, now those are Phillips. I can tell you right now, it's easier doing this here than it is when this is installed in the Jeep. Some green crusties. Ivan and Eric would love this. Now we need to flip this over and try to get our wiring off of here. Looks like we're just clipped in here. Seeing as how we will deal with this harness later, I will just take everything off. Alright, let's see. Down and up. Alright, here's our harness. A lot of stuff on there we ain't gonna need. Alright, one of the things we need to pay attention to now is something else that's here in the back. And mainly I mean this. That. What's that? That's a big ass hole. Of course, duh. Well, it's not just a big hole. This is where our filler neck was for our gas tank. Where was our gas tank? Well, any third gen guy knows. Any third gen guy knows it was parked right in there. But we can't have it there because we have control arms in the way. One of the things we're going to be doing is utilizing this dead space back here behind the rear axle. What kind of tank we gonna put in it? What do you think? We have a gas tank over there. Come on. There we go. Oh my God, you're saying. What is that? Well, that is the gas tank and 90% of the evap system of our donor vehicle. Now, this looks like hell. One of the main things I gotta do, I'm going to take some photo evidence of what we have here and try to unearth this gas tank from this skid plate. Why? The skid plate's shot, as you can see. Technically, we still have an active gas tank, as there's still gas in here. This thing is still filled with fumes. So I started buttoning it up. I left the filler neck on because that's a big hole I don't have to deal with right now. I do need to deal with this vent and the fuel pump housing, but I think I can come up with something for that. Man, before I start throwing any sparks on here, I want to make sure we have no fume leakage. Okay, I believe we are ready to go. We should have all of our access of fumes taken care of. I'm going to have a cutoff wheel here. Cutoff wheel here. I'm going to zip here and here. Now, if for some reason I do have an accident, and this camera survives, you may or may not see the rest of this video. It all depends on how sick my old lady is when she finds this stuff. So let's get to cutting. Also, I gotta take the glasses on. We're prepared. Nothing but strap. Again, nothing but strap. I'm going to pull this off and you're going to see what's left of the gas tank skid plate. Ew. Well, there is no doubt in my mind where this is gonna go. Here, scrapper. Hey, boy. He's got some weight to it yet. Whew. Last time I had one of these on this horse, on these set of horses, I had nothing but problems. Guess there may be about a gallon in there yet. Okay, first test fit, minor oversight on my part. I measured the width of the gas tank and I measured the width of the frame rails, and they are almost perfect. Problem is that frame rail has a lip or the floor is welded to it. So I can't drop it down in, I have to pull it up from the bottom, which is fine by me. Now as for the filler neck, hang on, I'm trying to do this one-handed. The filler neck can go in here, like so. I gotta make a little panel, and I don't know if you can see the hose down there. That hose will be going into here, which is almost perfectly lined up. Okay, so what can we take away from this video? Well, first off, I'm crazy. You're even attempting this. It seems plausible. I do have a lot of parts laying around that I have to go through. Soon there will be a lot of brainstorming and a lot of headaches and possibly a lot of coffee, caffeine intake, a lot of smoking, and probably an aneurysm or two, because we're going to be dealing with fitting everything else in. The rear axle, that was easy. Oh my God, that was so easy compared to what's coming up. So, what do we got going on next? Well, I'm going to have to see about getting a pair of small ratchet straps for around that tank so I can lift it up and down from underneath. What I had planned for the upper control arm mount on the axle itself, I have to redesign. I have to get some tabs made up for the upper control arms that I will be fabricating. Yes, I'm fabricating my own upper control arms using some Enduro links, which are basically Johnny joints, and DOM tubing with threaded bungs and turnbuckle style adjustment. So stay tuned for that, because that's going to be wild on my part. Let's see, we're going to end the video right here. So if you have anything to say, comments, questions, concerns, criticisms, hey, leave them in the comment box below. And as of me recording this, I have hit 300 subscribers. So I'd like to thank you guys. Thank you very much. I would like all you to do me a favor and like this video and any other video that you watch on my channel. Because the more you like, the more likes I get, the more exposure that I can get, and the more I can do in the way of content for you guys. So, give us a big thumbs up, give us a like, leave a comment, say, hey, subscribe if you're not already one of my 300 subscribers. You know, hey, the more the merrier. Like I said, if you have anything to say, I'm always open for any kind of comments. I've had a lot of positive comments, a lot of questions. Not so many criticisms, but concerns. So, you know, I have been doing this for over 3 years now. You think I would learn how to talk? Alright, so for everybody around here at Everyday Off-Road, I'm Mike. We'll catch you on the next one.